What it do, players? What it do is your boy MetaMike. Welcome back to a brand new video of I Bowled Your Team. It's not I Bowled Mike. It is not I Bowled Your Team. Why do I always say that? It's like a subconscious thing in my head, obviously saying, how are you boys doing though, by the way? It is World Cup time, my boys. It is World Cup time. We are obviously checking. I did watch England, just absolutely better Iran. Or Iran, however you said, I'm sorry, by the way. Absolute insane Bellingham performance by the main man Bellingham. What a beast. Nonetheless, today we obviously have the best players in each position, man. If you don't know how the series works, I state basically every position. Cheap to medium, medium to expensive in two categories, ranging from all positions right there. That makes sense. Nonetheless, today we are going to jump right into it, man. And so I've shouted out, I've done a video already before this, but I've shouted out the person that commented on the last video already. So yeah, we're going to jump right into it, man. Best goalkeepers, boys. I'll completely say it right now. Goalkeepers are all trash. Get whatever you want. Even Campos, 5'7", as is, would be ideal. The new World Cup card, I didn't add him, but yeah. These, in my opinion, are the best, though. Let's just be honest. Courtois, Ter Stegen, Mainan, Lafont, obviously for the cheap lads, and Pope will still do a decent job, boys. I'll be completely honest. I'm going to skip over this category. I always say goalkeepers are goalkeepers, but nonetheless we're going to jump over to the center backs. Now I didn't actually have price ranges for for goalkeepers because yeah, and also I didn't also add the icons for goalkeepers because they're all insane. I think yeah, Yashin is okay. I think the best one's probably Van der Sar, any version of him. So yeah, jump over to, however, the cheap to medium center backs. Now we are looking at Kunde, Varane, Marquinhos, Tomori, Eder Militao, Rudiger, all the meta rat teams. They always have these players, let's just be honest. Now we obviously added these swap World Cup cards, these Christensen, Ake, we got Lacroix, and then we obviously got the bench. Now I've actually pinpointed or pin-picked, is that a word? Pin-picked or picked the best center backs, so you won't see that much right there. But however, these are just the best cheap to medium priced, and some are very cheap, some are medium priced. I think the most expensive one here is probably going to be somewhere between Rudiger or Koulibaly. I'm not too sure. But yeah, these are all just solid center backs. I don't know why I added Diallo. He just looked like a beast right there. Who's winning? Senegal. I am currently watching that match. So once I'm done here, I'm going to see if you did pick up Diallo, fair play though. We can jump over to the medium to expensive. Now this is very expensive players, somewhat medium. Obviously the icons are going to be there, boys. Like I hate adding them because it's everybody knows like it's all one objective, like saying like icons are always going to be meta. Let's just be honest. Nonetheless though, keep me in J, Cordoba, very good. I did actually add this guy in my top 10, bit of a spoiler, but I think I'm probably going to have this video after that. Basically the top 10 best center backs. I think he's up there, boys. He looks like an honest beast, so yeah, I definitely think he's up there. We got Van Dijk, Marquez, Marquinhos. Now these two, Carvalho and Marquez, I just added because they're okay. Like if you pack them from your World Cup FUT hero pack, by all means they'll be decent, you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't think they'll be that meta right there. I don't know why I actually added Marquez. I'll be honest, like if you do however add, like let's go here, let's go to his card. What do they add for most of him? So they add a catalyst, bro. What? Man said catalyst. Where is catalyst though? I hate trying to find. Okay, there we go. 89 rated center back, catalyst because of that pace boost, which he still looks like an honest beast. And his prime position, however, is CDM, but he can play center back. So yeah, up to you, man. He's okay. I definitely think Carvalho is much better right there because of the +2 pace. But yeah, none of this. Very, very nice links as well. Decent center back. Lucio. Need I say more? Better than no. Boys, if you know that, if you know, you know. Koulibaly, Araujo, Tomori, PK, Ramos, like just very, very nice, solid center backs, man. I don't need to really explain that much. Basically all lengthy, all tanks. You know, that's just the meta in this game. And trust me, these are solid center backs. Right, then we jump over to the fullbacks. Basically the cheap two medium fullbacks. And yeah, let us jump into it. And it is Cafu right there. Now, why I added him, obviously he has no price range. So he's obviously going to be free, which is cheap. But it does take time. You know, time is money. But however, I did add him in the cheap range, you know. I didn't want to be corny. But yeah, nonetheless, Cafu I definitely think is an honest beast. If you were to get him though, I don't think you'd have any problems. Like yeah, it's Cafu. It's like, look at the dynamic image. It just looks insane. It looks like FUT Champs mixed with like an icon. I don't know. It just looks very, very nice. I won't lie. Diego Dallo, Jesus Navas. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce this guy's name. He's part of the swaps. If you did him, I don't know what's going through your mind. Yeah, I'll be completely honest. Do not do any of these cards. just try and get the best cards like Vieira, Cafu, try to do the 84 by 20, etc, you know. But yeah, we got the likes of Cancelo, Hernandez, Mendy, Hakimi, very, very nice, solid cards. And these guys were honorable mentions mainly, more or less for the bench. You got the likes of cheap cards, got the likes of objectives, and you got the likes of, obviously, yeah, overall meta cards right there, to be fair. They won't do that much of a bad job right there. So yeah, we're going to jump over to the best fullbacks now. Ultimately, overall, it is the medium to expensive fullbacks. And we got Koval, Zambrotta, all the icons as well, in forms. You got Cap de Villa, an honest beast right there, in my opinion. Probably better than Mendy. But I know a lot of people are going to just buy Mendy. But if you are different, you're going to buy this guy, or you're going to use him. It's a nice card right there. We got Alex Telles. If you did him, fair play. 100k, not too bad. 2 walkers right there, better than 1, you know what I mean? So yeah, overall, very, very nice, solid fullbacks. You know, they can even play CM in games. You just need pace for your fullbacks. And yeah, that's more or less it. I'll be completely honest. Like, look at the all the cards I've mentioned, just all have pace. That's literally what you need, man. So yeah, jumping over to the favorite category, always gonna say it, CDMs, CMs / cams. Now this was probably the hardest one to choose because there's so much, boys. I'll be completely honest, there's so much good CMs / cams. So if I've missed, obviously state it in the comments right there. But yeah, obviously starting for the gold, Goretzka, De Jong, De Bruyne, Kessie, Kante, Llorente, Valverde, Zakaria, Renato Sanchez. You boys know, if you played champs, they are an absolute menace to verse. Vieira, now I've added him in the expensive category. He is free, but it's gonna take your time, boys. I think it's voice crack. It's gonna take your time. I think it's 40 tokens for him. Is it 40 or 50? I'm not too sure. It's a lot of tokens for Vieira. It's a free Vieira, however. If you are very, very meta, but clever guy, you're gonna obviously do this card, you know, for the RTG boys. However, yeah, we got Bellingham or Barella. Very, very nice selection of cards. You all know these cards are ball winners. They're box-to-box players. Some are cams. Right there, David Silva cam, Perisic cam, can play anywhere, to be fair, in the midfield. Mount cam, Fabinho doesn't look too bad. But my opinion on these cards, I feel like Hazard is the best one to choose from, man. I don't know if you obviously have sentimental value like Mount and stuff, you can obviously get them. But yeah, up to you. You got Ramsey as well, which is obviously ideally fodder, to be fair. I don't know why I added him. To be fair, he doesn't look too bad, you know, if you are starting out an RTG. So yeah, we are to jump over to the medium to expensive, and boys, yeah, more or less we got FUT Hero World Cup icon cards, basically icons. We got one icon. I don't know why I just added one. Vieira's meta, Zidane's meta, Ronaldinho's meta. All more or less all the icon cards that you're thinking of right now are meta. That's why I didn't add them. So I just tried to add the cards that not a lot of people know are meta or not. But yeah, I definitely think Bernardo Silva, you know, when Portugal get into the final with Argentina, hopefully this card will be absolutely insane because they do obviously upgrade. We got likes of Sissoko, we got Lucas Paqueta, we got Mascherano. I don't know why I added Mascherano. I think he's somewhat okay. I definitely think if he was under 100k, it's good value. Park Ji-sung, I just, because I'm a United fan, you know, but yeah, Park Ji-sung is nice though. what a beast. Valverde, always gonna be meta. You got Cancelo, box beast. Goretzka, if Germany go far, insane. Still very, very nice card. Okocha, boys, so good in enemy types. We'll always say it. He is an boys. I think he might be up there with the best card in the game right there. Probably, yeah, probably top 10, man. I definitely think because of this new meta, he will be insane with the. I think it's just his stam is a downfall, but yeah, still very, very nice. Speaking of the best cards in the game, I think he's probably top 5. Al O'Wyron, Al Goat, 650k for someone that will absolutely give their all with that pace, that finishing, that short passing, that dribbling. Everything is just insane from this guy, and that dynamic image. He kind of looks like A-Train. Oh, what a beast. Nonetheless, De Jong, very, very nice. Messi, I still like his card, even though he's not that quick. I definitely think if you a big brain and you like tiki-taka, you will love this type of card right there. But yeah, and Neymar, of course, you know. Keen to see him in the World Cup, by the way. But yeah, very, very nice selection of cards, man. And yeah, that's probably the most important category in my personal opinion, man. It links the defense with attack. You guys already know all that stuff. But yeah, jump over to the cheap to medium wingers now. We're going to start off with Simon and Ikone. They absolutely annihilate me every time I play in champs, every time I play in rivals, because of their pace. That's all you need in wingers, man. Literally pace. Also, make sure they have at least somewhat of a weak foot and skill moves right there, man. And obviously, these gold cards, you guys know, Also the bench, you know, Adama Traore, still to this day, 900,000 coins. Insane card, man. Very, very good if you're obviously rocking RTG. I've actually seen people have like 1 million plus coin teams and have Adama Traore in the team. They know what they're doing, man. So yeah, he is insane. Obviously, as I said, mentioned earlier, Hazard, in my opinion, is probably the best card to get from these swaps. So yeah, we got Pulisic, the LeBron James, the Saka. We got Coleman, Kostic right there. They're okay. Coleman's nice. They obviously don't get upgraded, but I definitely think he's a nice card. I think 5-star skill moves, so that is obviously nice. We got Terrier, very, very nice, man, for obviously starter teams. We got Gakpo as well, which is actually playing right now in the World Cup. Fair play to him. Yeah, hopefully he scores, man. We got Zaha, we got Korea. More or less decent cards. Ljungberg was for me probably one of the best cards that I've packed, that I've used. He's just insane, especially after this meta with the explosive / control, man. So yeah, we're gonna jump over to the medium to expensive wingers, and I don't really need to explain why they meta. They've got weak foot, they've got skill moves, they've got pace. They are meta, they are just absolutely insane. You verse them in champs. Some can get upgraded, some have already been upgraded, some are their best versions, some are insane. Need I say more? Need I say more indeed. We got Kite, more or less a CM, but can play actually probably any position, man. Like literally can even play fullback even, man. The way this game is working out to be. But yeah, Joãozinho, very, very nice, man. By the way, I didn't actually know this guy actually played for a team in my a team that will not be mentioned because it is the rival team of Pirates, but he did actually play for Kaiser Chiefs, to be fair, man. Joãozinho, which is weird because, you know, I haven't actually seen that much. I haven't actually seen at all an icon from you know, playing in South Africa right there. So yeah, very, very nice to see. However, these guys are just insane. Let me stop the waffle. Yeah, insane, boys. Just look at the cards. So yeah, jump over to the last category. That is the CFs / strikers. And yeah, we're gonna jump over to the cheap to medium, and probably the most vital part in your team, in anyone's team, man. And yeah, tell me who you guys absolutely love in this game that not a lot of people know about, etc. We'll give them a go. But if they're obviously objective, then okay. We got likes of obviously the bench. We'll start off honorable mentions. Still very, very nice cards. They're not actually honorable mentions. They are still somewhat meta, man. You got the pie. Every time I verse a gold the pie, it's always a meta sweat rat. Always, bro. Even Benita. Buffal. Now, why didn't EA not add 5-star skills for this guy? I remember back in the day it was 5-star skills if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I nearly thought he was 6'7", but now that's just his weight. 5'9", boys. And his body type's decent, 4-star. I think he's a solid card, especially with the pace and agility and balance, etc. So yeah, very, very nice. We got the likes, obviously, gold cards, CF / strikers, good. Some World Cup items. We got Inform DRB, Inform Keen. Now this Keen is probably the best valued card that I've ever seen. 4-star, insane pace, fits any meta, to be fair, in this game, whether that be lengthy, obviously not explosive, but can be controlled as well. I just feel like he's an honest piece. It's what, 88 finishing for an Inform card, boys. Just think about it like that, man. That's insane. Inaki Williams can get upgraded. Is it Ghanaian? How do you say it? You know, like you say Argentine. Is it Ghanaian? Hopefully. But yeah, he is obviously from Ghana. If they do go far, he will have an honest beast card. The only downfall I see on this card is his finishing and balance. So if that can get upgraded, he will be an honest beast. Those are some good cards right there. But yeah, jump over to the last category, and is a very nice category, boys. Icons, World Cup teams. Like look, bro, look at this, bro. Do you know how good Voller is? I versed him the other day, and I couldn't believe how much goals he scored against me. Boys, his card is absolutely insane. The likes of Smolarek, I think he's actually extinct because people want his card so much. Like, these are the type of cards that we're dealing with now. Yeah, I definitely think the World Cup items are just a beast. They're all beasts right there. Obviously, Ronaldo, Pele. I didn't really need to do that. But yeah, those are just the best meta CF / strikers. If I've missed one or two, it's probably because I didn't have space or because I forgot, to be fair. But yeah, these are the best medium to expensive CF / strikers right there, man. And yeah, Haaland, Nunes, Ansu Fati, Ribery, obviously getting his other one, rather. His left wing one is a beast. But yeah, that is the best players in each position, man. Hope you guys do enjoy. Smash a like, subscribe. And yeah, I don't know what episode this is of this series, but we are moving, man. Thank you so much for the support. Smash a like, as I said, subscribe. I'm gonna go watch the rest of this Netherlands game. Thank you so much, boys. Peace.
Coming from the next land.